9.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Magnificent! Aiming for the centre pocket here. That's an excellent pot.
Wonderful shot.
17.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
25.
Playing this with a lot of power. The split looks good to me.
32.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
33.
That's a...
Nicely played.
40.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
41. 48. 49.
'Playing this with plenty of power.
56. 57.
'Looking to play this with a lot of power.
60.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket. Beautiful pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
Tremendous pot.
Great cueing.
68. 69.
Just the pink required now.
What a great pot.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
75. $76.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Tricky shot here.
Unbelievable pot.
84. $91.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
92. $99.
Amazing century.
100.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
$107.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes this a little trickier. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
108.
Lots of power on this shot.
$115.
Just the colours left now.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 115. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
Well, he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
Playing this with a lot of power. Impressive opening red.
One.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Down it goes.
What a wonderful pot.
Six.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
7. $13.
Playing this with plenty of power. Well, that's an unforced error.
14.
If he underhits this, it could end badly.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14. One. 7. Andrew Higginson, 7.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Excellent pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
1.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Loose shot.
6.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's just brilliant. What a shot.
That could have finished a little better.
7.
Playing this with plenty of power.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
14. 15.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
21.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
In off. That's careless.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 21. Andrew Higginson, 4.
Nicely onto the black.
1.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really.
Andrew Higginson, 8.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. He's got it. What a pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
Oh, what a shot that is.
Very nicely done.
8.
This looks relatively easy.
9.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Brilliant shot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
15.
Looking to play this softly. What a pot that is. Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
Excellent shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
23. 24.
So he just needs to pop the black. In it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
31. 32.
'He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
$38.
This really is tricky.
That's well played with the rest.
39.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
44.
Just the colours now. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
46.
So, this pot into the right corner. Beautifully done.
49.
Tricky pot coming up.
53.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it. Another trademark crunching long pot.
58. $64.
Fantastic clearance. Brilliant.
$71. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is the frame.
2 frames ahead, and he's starting to build some momentum here.
Thank you. The third frame, Andrew Higginson to break.
He's tempted by this red.
One.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's a great pot.
Really impressive cueing.
4. Andrew Higginson, 4.
Nice position on the black.
1.
Playing this with a lot of power. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
8. Nine.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No issues there.
Excellent cueing.
16.
Tricky pot coming up.
What a top pot that was.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
24.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? No problem there.
Well, not perfect position.
$32.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. Great shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
33. $40.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
Position looks good for a colour.
41.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
48.
Nicely onto the colour.
49.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
57. $64.
Tough shot coming up.
Tremendous shot.
He's playing very well here.
65.
Beautiful.
Simply wonderful.
72. $73. $80. $81. $88. $89.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$96.
Looking to run this along the cushion. That's careless, and it's cost him the century.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 96. Andrew Higginson, 4. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Lots of power on this shot.
That's an excellent opening red.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
7.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. What a top shot that is.
Great cueing there.
8.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
13.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. What a tremendous pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
14. $19.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
20. $25.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
$26.
He's playing for the right corner here. And in it goes.
Quality cueing there, really good.
32.
Lots of power on this shot. That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
33.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
That's an unforced error. He'll be fuming about that.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 33.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
1. 8. Andrew Higginson, 8.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
What a fabulous pot that is.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1. $7. $8.
Playing for the middle pocket. That's a top shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
14.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
He's cueing extremely well here.
15.
Playing this with plenty of power.
$20. $21.
He's taking it on. Brilliant, brilliant pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
28.
Just the red required here. That's a beauty.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$34.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. Oh, tremendous pot.
35. $37.
A delicate touch required here.
38.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 38. Frame conceded, frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that win puts him into the next round.